So when we communicate, also we're selling our brand because we're all different. So it's just like David, right? Going to fight Goliath. Saul wanted him to fight in his own attire and his way in his own brand. But that was not what David was used to. He had not won all his battles that way, right? We're all different, and you don't want to be doing your communication in another person's attire. You need to build the way you are able to get through to people, because we are all shaped for the audience that God has in our part, right? It's not about being someone else, other than who you are. We're each shaped to meet the audience that are in our part. So be you and be comfortable being you, because that's who you are, that's your brand, that's the way you meet the world, right? Just be a good version of you, right? And pretty much just comparing to research, marketing research, right? As they would do with marketing research, they consistently show that people want brands to be clear, right? Talking about what people want. They want you to be clear and about your mission while you're talking to them. They also want you to be authentic. Just in the same way with marketing, we need to be careful the way we're communicating. It makes a difference to the way we are received if there's clarity and there's authenticity in our communication, right? The people want things they can relate with. Is no use trying to be who you're not, right? When people hear words, they want to feel the humanness in the person that's speaking to them. They want to feel the sense that this person knows where I am, feels what I feel, and can relate with me, and can see me, right? Until they see that, they're probably not going to receive your message. They'll be like, oh, he doesn't understand what he's talking about. And that's why Jesus Christ had to come also. The Bible says that he had to become like the people he was trying to save, so that he could feel their infirmity, right? So that the people could feel him as being one of them when they come to him and request. He could get to us because he had been like us. And that's the same way in communication. People want to see people that can relate with where they are, so that they can then, because they can relate to what they are, where they are, then they can receive the solution that has been presented to them, because they see that this person knows where I am, therefore he has the answer to my problem, right? And TD Jakes here gives his own recommendation when sharing. He talks about the fact that he said, my recommendation is to make sure you believe in the message you are delivering, right? If you have areas of doubt, uncertainty, or concern, then share those as well, right? Just be open, be authentic, right? Be sincere, right? There's no use hiding anything, because at the end of the day, people are going to see through you, right? And if there's a lack of congruency between what you're saying and who you are, you lost the crowd. You're wasting your time up there, right? Be sincere, right? And so just the same way people, a marketer sells product. When we're communicating, we're pretty much selling the idea, the points that we're trying to communicate. Same way I'm talking here. I'm trying to just talk about this book. I'm selling a message, right? And I have the authenticity with which I sell it. Makes all the difference there is. I'm on to slide 15 here. So, and TDJ was talking about how he says that, as I've told many pastors, leaders, and entertainers over the years, says you prepare thoroughly enough so that you are comfortable improvising should you be forced to do so, right? That's important, because if you're prepared well enough, then you can be flexible in your presentation. But if you're not, then you really don't have the materials to be able to be flexible. So the preparation is so important, because if you're good at your subject, then you can twist it, you can turn it around depending on what you meet when you're presenting it. But if you're not comfortable it's with the message itself, it's difficult to be able to adjust it to something that is different from what you had taught about before. So preparation is key, right? We need to give a lot of credence to preparing. It helps us to be flexible to meet different audience that we might have, right? I'm going to go on to slide 16 here. And just talking about how to prepare is the research, the study, the reflection, the practice that we do in preparing. We'll look at different sides to what we're trying to prepare. Key thing is that we give it our best. And when you're the one doing the preparation, then it becomes a part of you, right? It becomes a part of you, not just for the message you're preparing for, but for any other one thereafter, right? Because if you do that study, then it becomes a part of you, right? And we'll put our best into it, and the whole of our being is immersed into a preparation that there is a one-to-one alignment with what is being prepared for. And it goes a long way to change our lives, to change the lives of the people we're speaking to, and to help us in preparing for even other things in the future, right?